Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? It's Overflow Nexus, the channel of faith, trading, and wealth, giving you the latest and greatest updates on the financial markets. And today we are going to be looking at the markets, seeing what's going on with the markets. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Julio. Good morning, Luna Sniper. Good morning, Monica. How we doing? God bless y'all for being here. You say it's cold out here today. I need more coffee. I feel you. I'm drinking a cup of tea right now because I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I'm still here and I'm still blessed and I'm still praising God. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you guys always. And I just wanted to let y'all know that we're going to have some fun here today. I hope y'all had a good night rest and also y'all are having a great morning as well. What's up, Leroy? How we doing? Good morning. God bless you. He said good morning, Sensei. New to the channel. What's up, Danny? How we doing? I'm glad to have you on here, brother. First time here. Glad to have you on here. You hear some great things. What you heard about this? What you heard, man? What you heard? What's up, Trent? How we doing? Morning, brother. How we doing? So yeah, you guys, I'm a little bit under the weather, just a little bit, not too much. I'm feeling better than yesterday for sure. I've been drinking tea and resting. I went to bed for oh my goodness, so after I finished teaching my class yesterday, man, I took a nap. I slept until like 6 or 7 p.m. and my body just said, no, you're gonna be out, man. Just stay down. And I was confused because when I woke up, I thought it was morning time. I'm like, what's going on? So I lost track of time yesterday and I was out. So my body needed the rest and I feel much better today than I did yesterday. So I am drinking tea. I'm trying to, feel better like I did, but I think it's just because I rarely ever get sick. The last time I got sick or ever felt like this was probably like 5 years ago. I don't ever get like this. So it's rare when I feel like this. So, I'm feeling better now. I'll say much more better than, if that's even a phrase or grammar. Grammar sucks, but yeah, I'm feeling better than yesterday. I'll just say that. So, once again, I want to say I appreciate you guys for being on here. I appreciate everything y'all. Just taking y'all's time out just to be here. Always, I don't take this for granted. I truly appreciate this because y'all don't have to be here, but y'all choose to be here. So that speaks volumes. So I thank y'all for very much for that. Something I did want to talk about today, it came to my mind. Because I was contemplating this morning when I was in bed if I wanted to do a live stream and just message everybody and say, hey, I can't do it. I'm not feeling well. But I said, no, I told the Lord that I'm going to, really really try to stick to my word on being doing what I said I'm going to do. One thing that the Lord is teaching me is about integrity and keeping your word. You have to realize integrity goes a long way. Integrity helps your business. Integrity helps your relationships. It's one of those things where, we take that simple thing for granted, integrity. And integrity also shows, you yourself, and you're representing yourself when you have integrity because, they say first impressions matter. So when you are introducing yourself to people, how they viewing you for the first time? Are you showing that you are trustworthy, have integrity, keeping your word? What's your fruits showing and saying to people? Integrity also is one of those things where, not just that it's, taken for granted nowadays, but it's one of those things when you do keep your word, people are going to be able to trust you and be able to, have, they're going to want to be around you more because you have that integrity. You're keeping your word. And the reason why I was saying that, it came to my mind today, because like I said, I was really contemplating about not doing a stream today, but I said I'm gonna keep my word and make it through this week. Doing all the streams that I said. I said Monday I'm gonna do 2 streams on Monday. Kept my word, and I said I'm gonna stream every day at 9 o'clock. Kept my word. So now I have one more stream after this today. So I have this morning stream and tonight's stream. So I'm trying to keep my word and do as I said. So it's sometimes it's hard because we are human beings and things happen. But keeping your word, it means a lot to people. People like to see something like that, especially in marriages, if you are married or if you are in a romantic relationship or a business relationship. People like to see people that have integrity, and it goes a long way. It speaks about you, and people respect you even more. So that's one thing that the Lord did talk to me about, especially when it comes to the body of Christ or having a relationship with God. Remember, God keeps His word with you all the time. It's just, are you holding your word or keep doing what you're supposed to do as a child of God? Are you having integrity with the Lord and keeping your word with Him? So, the Lord looks at those things as something that we don't think about, or it may bypass our minds sometimes. But it is good to, keep your word with the Lord and with people as best you can. Let's see. Leroy, you said the word is bond. Yes, it is definitely bond. What in the world? You said, thank you for being here for us. Blessings, man of God. Appreciate you saying that, man. Another thing that, coming here this morning, I'm not gonna lie, like I was fighting myself in bed. I'm like, man, I don't feel good right now, but I said, okay, let me just do this and make a cup of tea, pray. Praying in my mind, saying, okay, Lord, I'm gonna keep my word. I said I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna keep my word, because I could have easily just sent the message, said, nah, I don't feel well, but right now I'm feeling up, just in a small amount of time I'm feeling better, because there's something about keeping your word. God will honor that, and He will bless you for that and make you feel better. So I don't know what it is, but it's just something about doing the right thing that it makes you feel good, and it like heals your body for some reason. That's what it feels like. What kind of tea is this? It is chai tea. I think it's chai spice tea. Yeah. It smells pretty good. Like if you were here, it smells pretty good. It opened up my nose. My nose was kind of closed up, but when I start, smelling the aroma of it, the scent of it, and it hit my nose opened up immediately, and now I'm just sipping away at it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Trent, you said appreciate you. Thank you for that. Bad Trader, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. My first time seeing your name. You said writing a daily journal log is good too. Yeah, writing a daily journal log is pretty good, especially on daily things that happen to you. Like maybe if you had it in with somebody and, and you want to write that down and get your thoughts out. And you know what's interesting about that, writing it down, is like me, because I'm also a poet. I write poetry as well. I have a poetry page. Y'all can check it out. I could put a link to it. There is a link on Discord, but writing things down, like for me, when I write poems, usually it's something that I've experienced or something that I felt, and I make it into a poem. So writing stuff down is a good thing. You just get your feelings and emotions down, so you could, observe them, monitor it, and move on from there. So it is interesting to write stuff down as well. But yeah, I did want to say that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. The Lord is, telling us to have integrity. The Lord does want us to do right by people and do unto others as He would have done unto you. I'm just saying, if someone treats you bad, the first thing that you think is, get back at them sometimes, if that's the type of person you are. Another response someone may have is, I'm going to still do right by people even though they done me wrong. And, there's levels to it. Not everybody has that mentality. And sometimes it's hard to do right by people that really, screwed you over or done you wrong. Because we are emotional beings at the end of the day, but we have to keep our emotions in check, and we have to live by the spirit and not by emotion and by the flesh. So that's one thing that the Lord has been sharing with me in this time. I'm reading some of the comments. Good morning, Rough Rican. How you doing? It's snowing in Boston. You're in Boston? Wow. I have I know someone in Boston right now. And you're the second. Well, you're the first, but I know somebody else in Boston that lives there. That's interesting. But yeah, you guys, that's what I wanted to share with you guys this morning. It is integrity goes a long way, keeping your word goes a long way, and doing right by others and doing unto others as you would have done unto you goes a long way as well. You know, God looks at that, God honors that, and also you reap what you sow. So be careful what you're sowing in these days because it'll come back to you eventually. It will. If it doesn't, just be grateful God has mercy and grace on you, because sometimes I just realize sometimes you see people get away with a lot of things, and you're asking yourself, why do they keep getting away with evil? Why do they keep getting away with certain things? And it might not even be because, it might be, God's just seeing where they're going, if they're going to stop eventually. Because sometimes you see people don't, they don't get it back immediately, and you're like wondering why. And that's just because God's grace and mercy. So sometimes some people get away with certain things because God's grace and mercy on that person. So you have to take that into consideration as well. And God gives His grace and mercy to who He desires to give it to. So that's why you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. Just live your life, stay in your lane, and do right. That's really what you should be doing. Do right by people, and everything will play out on its own. But that being said, I definitely want to talk about these markets. These markets are pretty juicy because it's in some interesting territory right now. Bitcoin has, I think Bitcoin it's close to hitting my final target, but it's in the territory of my final target. But I'll show y'all that in a second. I just wanted to talk with y'all, chat it up. If y'all are new to this channel, feel free to drop a like, drop some fire emojis in the chat box. Also, tell me where you're from, because I know there's a lot of people on here. We got Boston in the house. We got North Scotland in the house. Wow, North Scotland. Wow, that's awesome. Let's see. Good morning, BK. How we doing? Leroy, that's funny that you say that, to come up with some cloud merch. I'm actually doing that. I'm just trying to find an artist right now. So if y'all know any artists, or if you're an artist yourself, reach out to me, and I want to talk with you, because I do want to come out with a clothing line, especially some t-shirts, maybe some sweats. But I do want to come up with some clothing for sure. Okay, we got South Africa in the house. That's what's up. What's up, Mike J? How we doing? Good morning. RJS, good morning. How we doing? We got Peru in the house. What's up? What's up? Okay. What's up, Julio? Good morning to you too. Peru. Okay. You said hello, brother. Glad to see you live. Keep missing your live streams. No problem, man. It's all good because we always got the playback, and then we also have the I also do 2 times on Monday and Friday, so I will be live streaming again tonight at 8 p.m. Okay, Nigeria in the house. What's up, my Nigerian brother? I'm Nigerian too, so what's up? You said, how you doing? I'm doing good. We got UK in the house. Do you see Bitcoin going to 100K this year? Life and timeless art. Bitcoin going to 100K this year. I don't see that yet. The charts. Okay, so let me say this, because I don't. When it comes to these crazy numbers, these astronomical numbers that people be predicting, you have to realize there's different type of analysis. There's technical analysis, which is reading charts, and then you got speculation analysis, which is hyping a coin up, putting out crazy numbers based off the fundamentals and long-term longevity of the market. Now, 100K Bitcoin this year, I won't say it's far-fetched, because it could, but seeing how everything is happening and lining up, and then the Fed's coming after crypto, I don't think so. I don't think we'll hit 100K this year. I think, if anything, we'll have a bear market this year, and then next year, or we'll start having a market, trending higher. But I don't, like I said, you never know in this market. Crypto is very unpredictable. Crypto is one of those things that you have to be on your P's and Q's, especially when reading charts. I'm just a technical analyst. I don't like to, hype too much. Like, I'll hype sometimes, but I don't like hyping too much because I don't like, getting views based off on selling up hype, because that's what most crypto analysts or crypto content creators do. They hype up the market and people get disappointed, and then they start pointing fingers, and I don't want that. Also, Leroy, I also have honey in this tea, by the way. So if you ever drink chai tea, put some honey in there. I do like honey in my tea. Uh, RJS, you said hoodies would be a good choice. Yeah, hoodies would be a great choice, especially now because now it's cold. This season is cold. Texas weather is funny. If anybody lives in Texas or has been to Texas, we'll be warm all through summer, fall, and spring, and then when it gets to winter, we'll be warm. But out of nowhere, it'll just get cold out of nowhere. Like just I think it was like literally a few days before New Year. Like no, the day before New Year's, it was like in the 70s. The next day on New Year's, it dropped to like 20 degrees. So, like the weather is crazy here sometimes in Texas. It'll just change very fast in the winter. So you just have to be ready for that. It's just like the markets. Texas weather is like the markets. It's manipulated. You said Texas makes no sense. It really don't. It really don't. I like the weather's here. Here is it's not terrible. But when it comes to wintertime, oh my God, wintertime, you have to be careful in the winter, because you'll wake up one day, it'll be hot. The next day, it could be freezing. So yeah, the wintertime's the most dangerous time in Texas, in my opinion. That's probably why I feel like I feel today, or because the weather change is so dramatic. 4 degrees here today. 4 degrees? Dude, I can't live where you're at. 4 degrees. And you have to work on a semi this morning? I'm going to be praying for you for real. You said you hear loads of crypto mining happening in Texas. That might be true. I do know when we started the lockdowns, I do remember that when I went to the computer store, you couldn't even get a graphics card, because everybody and their mama was going to the computer store buying out all the graphics cards just to mine, build a computer to mine here. So I know that was true in Dallas, but I don't know if it was all over Texas. I do know it happened in Dallas, so you might be right about crypto mining in Texas. But yeah, it's crazy. They're crazy about their crypto. Let me see. Let me see if I missed anybody. Here, summer is starting. Where? Let me see. Where you at again? Let me make sure. Where you're in Peru, right? Yeah, you're in Peru. So summer is starting in Peru. I might fly down there just to be warm. Goodness. And I need some sunlight anyway. I need some sun. I need a vacation. Also, I did want to ask you guys, because today is going to be my second stream, so hopefully I feel much better later on today than how I'm feeling now. But I did want to ask you guys, I might sneeze. I feel that tingly feeling. But I did want to ask you guys, did y'all want to see some gaming tonight? Because I might do some charts tonight with some gaming. Oh, you said the best food here in Peru? Man, I might have to check out that Peruvian food. My friend is Peruvian. She actually took me to a Peruvian restaurant, and yeah, the food is good. So if it's better in Peru, I would definitely love to come out there and visit. But yeah, like I said, if y'all are interested in some gaming on this channel, let me know, because I will do some gaming tonight if y'all are interested in that. I'm trying to figure out how to balance gaming and technical analysis on this channel, because this is not only going to be, the Discord group is not only for technical analysis. It's also for anybody that is into gaming. So if you are a gamer, definitely join the Discord group because first of all, you'll enjoy yourself in there, and you'll make money in the Discord. And secondly, everybody likes to just chill and have fun in there. There are a lot of gamers in the Discord group. We have a gaming section, so if you like gaming, definitely join the Discord group. Let's see. Let me read that comment. Keep our heads in the clouds, not in the dirt. In the clouds, we can see the bigger picture. True that. What's up, Danny? How we doing? You said you really think we are in a lengthened cycle. I do believe that. And it also depends on how the market holds up today as well. I see that the market is getting very weak. I wouldn't even look for long positions yet. There's no reason to go long unless you're looking at the smaller time frames. But for the bigger picture, there's no reason to go long yet. Absolutely no reason. Unless we start holding levels, then yeah. But right now, I'm not interested in longing this market. And I'll explain that on the chart when I show y'all too. You said, do you have two computers / laptop set up for streaming? So you can game on one computer and read the stream. So yes, I have two monitors. I have a 34-inch monitor that I'm currently looking at, and then I have this monitor right here where I read the chat, where I'm looking at now. And yeah, so I don't have, and then I just have one computer, two monitors, one computer, and yeah, that's it. You said, would love to hear your thoughts on how to start trading in 2022 and become a full-time trader. I'll make a video on that. How about that? I'll make a video on that. How to start trading in 2022. I think that'll be an interesting topic. And are you wanting to trade on a crypto exchange or on a broker? Because there's different ways to trade. I use a broker to trade crypto and forex, gold, and stocks and stuff. I don't use the exchange because I'm not really fond of exchanges. But I will. That's interesting. I'll probably start that video or make that video. You said, I'm down with some gaming tonight. Do you play any? Do you play to earn? I don't play to earn. I play for fun. My favorite game by far right now is Enter the Gungeon. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's like a pixel game where you play against it's bullets trying to shoot you. So it's very interesting. If you ever heard of that game, Enter the Gungeon, it's really everything in the Gungeon is gun based. It's like a bullets that have guns that try to shoot you, which is very interesting. And the whole storyline of the game is every character that's in the Gungeon, they have a bad past that they want to get rid of or erase. So they enter the Gungeon to get the bullet to shoot to kill their past. So it's interesting and it's fun and it's actually very hard. It's like old school. It has this old school type of gaming feel, and it's fast paced. And I'm just gonna say you have to stay focused because your eyes will lose track of stuff because the way the game's designed, it's very fast paced for an old school type of field game. So yeah, if you want to see some of that tonight, I'll probably play that. If you are interested, I'll probably do a little bit of technical analysis and then jump on that. So definitely, let me know. Let me know if you are interested in that. I'll definitely make that happen. And I never streamed a game here, so I don't know how it's going to affect the screen or not, but we'll see how that goes. I'll do my best to make that happen. What would invalidate the LinkedIn cycle? So now that you asked that, let's go ahead and look at the charts. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that? Okay, hold on a second. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that thing is down here is not shown, but that's fine. How do you feel about NFTs? Are you looking at any projects in particular? Oh my goodness, bro. Now that you asked that, there's a lot of people that are on my inbox on Twitter and on Discord sending me NFT after NFT after NFT. I'm looking at some NFTs right now. There's an NFT project that my friend created that's based off gaming. Y'all should look at Minty Swap. It's an interesting one. It's based off gaming, and it also has its own NFTs, Minty Swap. So check that out. Another one, somebody inboxed me the other day. It's called what's it called? Banksta Bears. Banksta Bears. So these gangster like bears that have that are dressed like gangsters apparently. So this is pretty interesting. But another NFT that looked interesting to me, I would have to check. There's another one that my sister, because my sister is really big into NFTs as well. So I get all my NFT information from her as for the most part. She's also in the Discord, so y'all probably don't know, but my sister is in the Discord, and she posts every now and again on crypto and NFT stuff. Let me see. Gains look attractive in GameFi crypto. You looked into it? No, I haven't got to look. There's a lot of stuff I haven't got to look into. If y'all want, like, all this information that y'all are telling me about right now, if y'all want to, join the Discord, and I'll give you a role to post all this stuff in the Discord. Like, post this, like, I'll give y'all a role in the Discord where y'all could post news and stuff. I would definitely like to hear this, like, and look into it myself. Because I don't get to jump into and look at, a lot of stuff because I'm just so busy and I'm always working on stuff for my students, creating content and all that. So it's kind of hard balancing everything, but I try to make the most of it. But no excuses. I'll do better this year. Let me see. Can you make a video on how to transition into trading full time? Yeah, like someone just asked me that earlier. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely make that video. Midwest, you're starting trouble, Midwest. You're starting to start a fight. You said, let's see if your MMA fight picking is on par with your TA. Gahey versus Oliveira, who you taking? I am going with Oliveira for this one. I'm going to go with Justin Gahey on this one. You're starting trouble, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm looking dead at you. Don't do that. But I'm going for Oliveira for this one. Oliveira is well-rounded. Even though Justin Gahey is bigger and stronger, the way that Dustin Poirier beat Gahey, I think Oliveira will pick him apart even better. Oliveira does have knockout power now. He did it before, and he also is a very strong submission artist. And I think Oliveira's he's got to submit him third round submission. That's my thoughts on that fight. Now let me know if you agree or disagree. But I do see Oliveira taking that one. I just don't see Gahey taking that one. When do you think alt season will begin? Honestly, I can't say. You said, Leroy, you said create an NFT for Cloud Life community. You know what? I have been thinking about man, you're saying everything that I want to do. I've been thinking about making merch. I've been thinking about how to do NFTs. Because there's a lot that go. I've actually also thought about creating my own cryptocurrency as well. I think it costs to make your own cryptocurrency. It costs, or to get it started, it costs $250,000 to create your own cryptocurrency. And I said, okay, let me think about this before. So you have, like, if you're gonna start your own cryptocurrency or NFT, you have to be knowledgeable on how you're going to do it. And if I'm going to create an NFT, I need to figure out how to go about what I want it to be on. If I want it to be on BTC, XRP, Ethereum, Solana, whatever the case may be. But, I have to figure that out first. You said, how can I become your student? So if you want to become a student, so there's two ways. So being a student versus taking my course. The course, I could send you the course link, or you could be a student. If you want to become a student, inbox me on Discord, and I'll tell you the information how to become a student. Now, if you want to check the course, then that's a different story. I'll continue the course. So, you want to have the course, or you want to become an actual student? So yeah, let me know which one, and we'll talk. Leroy, you said Justin Gay, he's a stand-up banger. He uses wrestling as defense. That's true. Gay with the leg kicks in defensive wrestling, I think wins. Psych, I don't think he wins. Gay, he's slow. Y'all realize that he's slow. He's not that fast. Y'all have to realize that speed matters in fights. He said that was a bad choice. No, hope I don't get liquidated. All right, y'all. I'm just saying, when the fight happens, we're gonna talk about this on the live stream. So y'all better be ready to. I'm gonna talk some mad trash to y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. When Oliveira wins, I'm gonna talk trash to you guys. I'm just letting y'all know. Oh, Rough Rican, don't do that to me. You said you're going for Gay too? Oh, get out, man. You said creating NFT, creating Ethereum / BCS tokens free, though. I don't know. Okay, I see what you're saying. Compared to creating a new blockchain. I don't know about all that. I don't know about. That's why I said I'm looking to all this stuff. What's up? Good morning, Shayna. How you doing? You ain't missed nothing yet. I haven't even got started yet. We just been talking and running our mouths. That's really all we've been doing here. So you're not late. You're late, but you're not. You haven't missed nothing. So trust, you're good. You said, what did you miss? Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Trust, you didn't miss nothing. We just been running our mouths about, what we think about the market, talk about merch, talking about, all this stuff. So I'm just talking and chatting. I have not even done nothing. James, how we doing? What's up, man? How we doing? God bless you. Thank you for being here. But yeah, you guys, I'm trying to get started, but man, y'all are talking a lot today, so I'm like, oh, okay, y'all got me talking today. I was the only one to pick Juliana Pena. Dude, you were, because I remember in the Discord we were talking about it, and you picked Juliana Pena, and it did not work out. It did not work out for me. I don't know. Okay, you have to admit this. Be honest. Be real honest. Amanda Nunes was not herself that night. The way she moved, the way she was throwing her punches, the way she was fighting, she was not herself that night. Juliana Pena did bring it, so I'm not going to discredit her for that fight, but she did. Amanda Nunes did not look like her fighting self that night. Nothing to take away from Juliana. She earned that fight. She destroyed Amanda Nunes that night, which was very surprising. Okay, you said, please send link to your course. Don't forget the discount. Bro, the course is already at a discount. Let's see. Shayna, you said, I've been up all night getting my customers' monthly bath bomb box ready to ship today. Okay, awesome. I'm going to be praying for your business so your business succeeds. I hope the best for your bath bomb business. And what type of bath bombs do you? I don't take baths, but I know people that take baths, so I could probably get some bath bombs for those people. You said Nunes got exposed on the ground. She's been out too long. Yeah, okay, so Nunes, she's actually a BJJ black belt, I believe. And y'all do know she had COVID before she had that fight, right? Like, she had COVID before that fight. Oops, I said the C word, y'all. So if this live stream gets cut off, but anyway, she had COVID before the fight, so I think that affected her too. And she was, like I said, she was off her game. You said Pena took homeboy won $400. Nunes looked scared. Nunes did not look scared. She just was out of her element. She hasn't fought in a long time. Come on, guys, don't be like that to Nunes. I told you it's been a while. Yeah, Amanda hasn't fought in a while. Now Rose Namajunas is a beast. I'm friends with Rose Namajunas on Facebook. She's cool. She's a cool person. When I was doing MMA, I'm friends with Paige Van Zant. and I'm friends with Rose Namajunas. And I was actually I was actually following them when they were in Invicta, not even in the UFC yet. But Rose Namajunas has been a beast since she started her career. She's very fearless. Like, she's crazy, honestly. She reminds me of a calm Harley Quinn. Pray for my crypto trades. It's easier on my body compared to bad bomb business. Okay, I bet. Okay, I bet. I'll definitely do that. I'll be praying for your business for sure, and your trades as well. Okay, we got 25 people in here. What's up, y'all? If y'all are new to this channel, drop that like button. I appreciate y'all for being in here. Tell me where you're from if you're new, cause this is a pretty big stream. You said, dang, y'all are asking me some serious questions. You said we need to see some videos of you sparring. Okay, I have. There's one video of me sparring. I'll post. Actually, it's on my YouTube channel. Y'all need to go through my videos. Like, I have some videos, but I have a boxing video. I'm not a boxer. I'm not gonna say that my boxing's good. I'm more of a kickboxer, if anything. So don't make fun of my boxing. Cause I was boxing against a boxer, and I was holding my own with him, and I was actually surprised because I haven't sparred in like. I think I haven't sparred in like 2 years. And so when I was sparring with him, I'm like, oh, I'm not doing too bad. But yeah, like, if y'all want to see the video, it's definitely on my YouTube channel. It's I'll post it in the Discord if y'all want to see it that badly. Man, y'all not letting me get to these charts. Like, y'all are talking a lot today. I'm surprised. Usually y'all don't talk this much, and this is like I'm like trying to keep up with you guys. I'm like, okay. I'm actually surprised y'all talking this much today, but I like it. Y'all keeping me busy. Yeah, I like this. We might have a 2-hour, 3-hour stream today because of y'all. Let's see. You said, what car do I have? Infinity? Yeah, I have an Infinity M35. And it's sitting right outside in the front. Let's see. You said let's do a $50 bet in crypto. Winners get winner's choice for the winner and make this interesting. I don't gamble, so I would do that. The old me would do that, but I don't gamble. And if I was, I would be taking your money. I'm just letting you know, I'll be taking your money if I took that bet. I'm protecting you, my friend. Protecting your pockets. When you get charts later, can you check out Algo? Yeah, I'll check out Algo. But let me go ahead and jump on this real fast. Let me tell y'all why I'm bearish right now on, just the market in general. If y'all remember the live stream that we had, let me zoom in a little bit more. Right here was where I was saying to enter on Bitcoin. Really, I should have been in here because of how the market structure was, but it's whatever. Here is where, I was saying to get in. And we pretty much hit our target here. So honestly, if y'all took this trade, y'all could already, take out all your profits if you feel like it. Or move your stop loss down above this candle and let the market knock you out. But pretty much we hit pretty much the whole target here. We were aiming for this green zone anyway. But the reason why I'm still bearish on the market, looking at it, the cloud is still angling down. We got span A and B angled down. We got Kijun Tinkinson angled down. Chiku span's way underneath the cloud in price. So this whole market is very bearish in my opinion. Very bearish. It's looking ugly. And the only thing that's going to hold us up is this level right here. So this is an order block area. And if we can't hold at this level, we'll probably see the market, probably push even lower if we break this level. And the momentum is there. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. I told y'all my nose is acting up. And so now, looking here, there is some supply coming into the market. Demand is leaving the market. And I was mentioning this yesterday. I was saying if we start to break this, we'll probably start to see the market go to the downside. And boom, we broke it. Look what's happening here. So I am kind of cautious here. This is very bearish. Another thing is right here, the RCI is super bearish as well, and the red signal just dipped back into the -80. So I am watching that too. I wouldn't look for longs yet, unless we hold at this level, which is at 40 between 40,000 and 42,000. If we could hold between this level, then I would start to think bullish here. But right now, I'm not seeing that. The market is not looking good for a long trade. I wouldn't even think about longs here until we have some bullish price action, some rejection. But, I would wait for the next daily candle to give us confirmation here. If anything, I think we're going to fall back, back down in here if we break this level, which will take us to the 28K to 30K levels. It may be even this flat part, which is 35K. And we do have an order block here as well. Let me draw that up. This order block. Let's see, where does that take us? This order block will take us between 37 and 39K. So the market could easily fall into this level as well. So I'm looking at that too. I just don't see the market, staying above or like bouncing here yet. I think we have some room to go lower. The momentum is definitely there. It's just, watching the market. The 4-hour time frame, and just to clarify, the 4-hour time frame is currently flat. We do have a C clamp here, suggesting that the market's out of equilibrium, but we're already bouncing off the Tinkinson. And let me explain this. So anybody that has taken the course knows that if you're following the Tinkinson and you're not breaking above the Kijun, that you're in a strong trending market. So from this point over here, I'll box this in. So from this point, actually, no, I'll do that. I'll circle it. So from this point here to where we have it circled to this point here, we have not broke above the Kijun. I mean, broke above the Kijun, the blue line. We've been rejected at every single time we got to it, and so this is telling us that the market's still in a strong bearish market until we break above the Tinkinson and the Kijun. So that's why I'm very bearish here on this market. We're getting a strong rejection, bearish engulfing candle at this current moment. This candle currently closes in 17 minutes, so we'll see how this market responds here. Pretty sure the next candle will be bearish and push us even lower. So we'll see. And we have a lot of bears coming into this market. Look at how much bears are in. Bearish volume is very strong, and there's no bullish divergence here either. So why should I look for bullish trades when we don't have that momentum or rejection here? So that's what I'm seeing. That's why I don't agree with anybody that's saying, this is just my personal opinion, but I don't agree with anybody that's saying we're going to move up right now. And I'm sticking with that. And also, since Ichimoku is a trend indicator, it's showing us that the trend is pretty strong despite the Kijun being flat. So like I said, we'll see. If anything, if we're going to hold here, we have to range. If we range, then, the market will have a chance of moving back up. But the data's not there yet. We don't have that data. There's no bullish divergence. Market trend is holding strong. I don't see that. I'm convicted that the market is bearish, and we'll push lower. Until we, hold support, move sideways, then I'll say, okay, market may have a chance to move higher. But right now, just based off the current data, I'm going to hold strong to Bitcoin moving even lower to lower prices. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments, have some fun with you guys. So, Sheena, you said Ramon Espada Boxing. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I don't know a lot of fighters. I just focus on certain fighters. You said you think 30K is in the future. I could agree with that. Leroy, you say 38 to 40K is Bull's last defense. I agree with that. You also said if we close below neckline, more downside. Yes, I agree with that 100%. Rough Rican, you are saying 38K Bitcoin reversal, then bull run for altcoins. Wishful thinking. That is very wishful thinking, but hey, it's possible. It's possible. You said, sorry, bro. Possible to move your camera window to the bottom right corner, because most of the times your mouse is pointing, showing us bottom left, middle of screen, and rarely in bottom right. Okay, I'll remember that. I can't do it right now. I don't know. Like right now, I can't do it because if I do, I would have to change the whole setup, and that'll make this live stream a lot slower. But thanks for pointing that out. Thank you for speaking up on that. I'll fix that next time, or try to do better on that. You said down to 20K. You said, can I look at Euro USD? Okay, I'll look at Euro USD. Somebody asked me to look at Algo, so I'll look at Algo first, and then I'll look at Euro USD. You said head and shoulder in play. I believe that's in play. And okay, you said that's your nephew. Okay, yeah. Is your nephew on like on Instagram where I could check his his boxing out? I would definitely like to see his boxing. But let me go ahead and look at Bitcoin on the weekly. We have that head and shoulders right there. If y'all remember from the last live stream, I was telling y'all, let me go back to Twitter real quick. Let me show y'all that head and shoulders. This is what I see playing out right now. Let's go back to the chart. Let's go back to the daily. And let me zoom out. Let me show you again. Let me put this on. Let me show you exactly what I'm seeing. Oop, I went too far. Yep, right there. So right there is what I'm seeing. And we just broke the neckline. But it doesn't matter if we broke the neckline because we still have to break this zone here anyway. So this neckline could be broken and nothing happens. But as long as this zone holds, it's fine. But this is what I'm saying. Like if we break, we could potentially drop down to these 29K level, the 31K level. Y'all know how upset people will be. All these Bitcoin maxis will feel crazy. Let the analysts look at this stuff. Don't put out fake numbers for views. Let the analysts do this. And also, I'm gonna just let y'all know, just from what I've noticed. Let me look at Algo too. But from what I've noticed, there's a lot of people, like big content creators that have a huge following, and they don't even day trade themselves. So I don't know if it's wise to listen to people that don't even day trade themselves or don't even know how to read a chart, because that's kind of scary, taking advice from people that don't know what they're really talking about. But that's just my 2 cents. Algo. Ooh, what is this? Oh, take that off. Man. So I remember Algo. It did not even get close to my target. It got close to this first target, and I was expecting a bounce here. And I'm explaining how this went bad. This was a bad trade. So here's a bad trade that I took. All right. So I was thinking here that we were gonna have our in-wave structure, and I'll draw this out for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So I was thinking we were gonna get something like this. But anybody that's taken my course, they know that if you can't do this, let me give y'all a little education as well right now. So I'm gonna break down how I look at the markets, because the market moves in waves. So right here, so this is called the fluctuation zone. All right, this level right here. So if I take Ichimoku off as well, so I can explain this to y'all. So this area is called the fluctuation zone, and I was thinking we were gonna move to the upside here. But what ended up happening, we couldn't break the fluctuation zone. So when you can't break a fluctuation zone, and this is for any market, and this is how you could get ahead of the market, by understanding the fluctuation zone. The fluctuation zone is, let me see if y'all are seeing this. The fluctuation zone is this here. We got, and I'll type this out so y'all can see it. You got A, And I'll make this big so y'all can see this as well. This is going to be an educational lesson right now. So you got A. Let me clone that. B, which is the fluctuation zone. Then you got the C level here. Y'all can see this, right? I'm making sure y'all can see this. You got the C level. Clone that. And then you got the target level, which is D. So you have A, the initial leg. B, the fluctuation zone. You don't ever trade at the fluctuation zone. And then you got C, the trading zone. And then you have the D leg, which is the target. And then you have your targets up. So if you ever have the market fail at the fluctuation zone, that means the market's going to go down. I should have paid attention a little bit more in this area. And this is why this trade was not good. It was because the market did not break the fluctuation zone. So if we play it, see what happened. We couldn't break above this fluctuation zone, and we moved back down to this support level right here, or right above it actually. And then you see what happened to the market. You see again, dragging this out further, you see we failed the fluctuation zone again. So if the market can't get above the fluctuation zone, usually 9 times out of 10, yeah, I would say 10 times out of 10, but I want to say 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get above that level and the market's going to drop. So this is why this trade failed here for algo. So I was a little, salty about that, but it's all good. And you see how it played out. So I just want to give y'all that quick educational lesson so y'all can understand how to read the markets better, especially when it comes to looking at these charts. So let me see. Catch up on y'all's comments before I get into algo. You said, do you see any correlations between Euro USD and BTC USD? Honestly, if I'm going to be 100% honest, I do not look at Euro USD too much. The only thing I focus on is, Bitcoin chart, XRP charts. I don't look at, I don't correlate markets because correlation only works so often. You said BTC just broke 41. Ooh, I'll have to look at that in a second. After Euro USD and after this algo. You said, how come your head and shoulder target is 30K when you measure top of head to neckline? Gives a calculated target of. I don't know what you're talking about because it's actually not. You actually when you look at the head and shoulder that I drew, it's from the initial leg all the way up to the left shoulder, then down for the retracement, which would be the V wave, and then the impulsive move would be the head, and then the deep correction or the deep downtrend would be starting the right shoulder after the next impulsive move. So that's why my target is at 30K, because it's the way it's drawn. It shouldn't be at 16K, so I don't know how you got that. Carl the Moon told his followers to long 48K. Him and his followers wrecked. Dang. Yeah, I don't tell people to do stuff like that. I said I'll just give the trade setup and then you just do what you want to do. I don't tell people long or short unless I'm doing live trading myself. And we'll take a L together or we'll take W's together. So, but I don't know. But he gets paid for shilling leverage links. He gets paid when his followers get wrecked. Dude, that's actually sad. It's funny but sad because a lot of people really don't. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna talk bad about nobody. I'm gonna stop. Midwest. Oh man, he's starting trouble again. You said Killer Pena is trained by Luis. I don't even want to say that name wrong, but Claudio, I think he is my jiu-jitsu coach. He is a 4th degree black belt under Rick. Oh wow, so he has some skill then. Now for TA, what is your thoughts on Fib Levels? I don't use Fibonacci. I only use Fibonacci extension, but I don't use retracements. The reason why I don't use Fibonacci, I explained this before, is because Ichimoku already has built-in Fibonacci, and I just pay attention to certain levels on Ichimoku, so that's why. Optimal trade entry Fib numbers. Okay, yeah, Fib numbers help, but I don't use them because, like I said, because Ichimoku has built-in Fibonacci. You said that's why Carl just got a new Bugatti. You said that's kind of a bull flag. What are you talking about? What's a bull flag? A bull flag on what? Well, anyway, let me go ahead and with this analysis. And Monica, you said exactly, exactly. What are you talking about? Exactly on what? But let me. Are you talking about on algo? This is a bull flag. Yeah, apparently it's not a bull flag. You know, y'all. You know what's funny? People. Okay, let me explain. Let me do this. You're talking about on algo. This is a bull flag, right? Is that what you're saying? Because that's definitely not a bull flag. Unless you draw like this. Oh, wow. Congratulations. You've reached 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Thank you guys once again. I'm going to go ahead and tweet that. Bam. I feel famous today. All right. But anyway. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. So you understand the B fluctuation. Let me take this stuff off so I could get into this technicals here. But anyway, let's take this off, and this off. So if we were trading like this, just naked charts, patterns, you could view this as a flag but a flag is only a bullish flag if it actually breaks up to the upside. Let me see. Oh, okay, you were being sarcastic. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I was like, okay, what are you saying here? Some of these YouTubers don't have your best interests. They get a percent when you get liquidated. That's how they are getting so rich. I agree, and that's why I'm here, because I don't want people getting screwed over. I don't like that. Because most of these YouTubers don't even know what they're looking at when they're looking at charts. But some of them do though. Some of them do know what they're doing, and I will give them. Some of them do know how to trade and invest properly. You said he did get a new Bugatti, huh? So send a picture of it. I want to see this Bugatti. Send a picture to me. But anyway, so if we were trading this naked charts, this was I would say this was a flag, but this was a bearish reversal flag. And there was also divergence here, which is why algo dipped anyway. So that's why when people say, bullish flags, yeah, it could be a bullish flag, only if it broke to the upside. But if I take off this bottom here, look how it made a high. See how we had some divergence at this point? Market was making higher highs. CVO is making lower highs. So this market dipped like dipped hard. Dipped really hard. Said dip, baby, dip. So that's why we had that drop. And so when you look at this, let me take this off so I don't get distracted. It fell down into this level. Let me see. What kind of zone is this? I would not. Yeah, I could. Right there. So we had an order block zone right here, which was kind of hard to find. So we had an order block zone. It held pretty good here and then went up. Now we're doing the same thing here, but it's not honoring it this time around. It's not getting honored that much right here. So it got honored here. Well, here it got honored. It's not getting honored too much right here. And you see that there is some bearish momentum here. Let's see if there's any divergence at all. There is some slight divergence, but it's not strong enough. It's not that strong. RCI is also screaming bear market. So yeah, I'm looking to go short on algo as well. I'm thinking short on algo as well, for sure. Euro USD. Let me take a look at that before I not remember. Euro USD is doing great this morning. I'm not gonna look at this with Ichimoku. Only, well, actually, I will a little bit. Let me see, just to see where we're at. So right here on, let me see what happened here. So Ichimoku showing us that we are in a squeeze here. We are in a squeeze here. Let me show you as well. Let's see. Let's take Ichimoku off one more time. So what's interesting here, we are ranging. Yeah, we are ranging here. It's not a bad range. I'll say about right here. I don't know why my clone button's not working. That's very strange. My clone button's not working. But anyway, let me go ahead and put this line down. So we're ranging in between here based off the daily. So there's no big trading opportunities here on the daily. So if you're gonna trade this at all, I will go down to like maybe the hour time frame and put in some order block areas that make sense and go from there. So let's see, an area that I would pay attention to currently. This area right here is where we're currently hitting. There is some slight divergence here actually too. So you may want to short this. So this is how I see divergence. You see how this area is flat? It has not broken above this. So here, notice how we made a lower low while this is remaining flat. We don't have a short signal yet, so I could be wrong. But this is not moving higher. Now, if we could move higher here on the CVO, like if we could break above this, then I would think, okay, maybe we have a chance of going bullish. And also RCI is suggesting that the market may go bullish as well. We also had a trend change there that was bearish, so might want to be careful there. But looking here, I would want to wait and see how this next hourly candle closes on the 1 hour time frame. So wait for like one more hour to get a confirmation on what the candle is going to be. If you get like an indecision candle, maybe you want to go short or think about going short. But if you get a bullish candle that breaks up into here, you may want to consider going long. And depending on how high it comes, if it comes up here, it would still be bearish divergence anyway, because it looks something like this. Your price comes up here. So be careful here. You got some potential bearish divergence. But if this, like I said, if this breaks above here, what I said is pretty much invalid unless it comes up to here. We'll see. So there's no real answer here yet. I would say just wait for the next candle to close to confirm that market. And then make sure you have some levels drawn out here or zones drawn out that makes sense to, to get in a trade, because this market is just technically ranging, so you can make money if it drops back down again. Take a short into this zone and take your profit here. So that's how I'm looking at Euro USD. I'm not even, like I said, I don't even use Ichimoku for ranging markets. There's no reason. Let's see, what else was I supposed to look at? Y'all said Euro USD. What was the other one? Let me see. Oh man, chat, what's going on? Y'all got quiet all of a sudden. What's going on with y'all? Let me see. Let me scroll up, because there was another one that y'all wanted me to look at. Euro. Oh, okay, so we looked at Euro USD. We looked at BTC. We looked at Algo. I think that was all the ones that y'all asked me to look at. Huh. Okay, so let me look at these comments. There's no new comments coming in, so I don't have nothing to really read. But let me scroll up, make sure I didn't miss any requests. Okay, so I don't have any requests So that's cool. But other than that, so if y'all have anything that y'all want me to look at, let me know now so I can look at it. Let me go back to crypto, see what's going on. Oh yeah, it was Bitcoin that y'all wanted me to look at. That's right. Woo. So Bitcoin finally hit all targets. So I will post this. I will post this on Twitter. Yeah, I will post this on Twitter. I'm taking this off though. So, okay. Leroy, let me explain this head and shoulder, because let me explain this so you can see it. So the reason why Leroy that I started here, because look, this is the initial leg of the left shoulder. And then you have that V wave from this point to this point to this point. So think of this like A, B, and C. And so we broke here, we broke that fluctuation level. This is the fluctuation level. So A, B, C, broken fluctuation level, we went higher, made a new high up here. This was going to be the next, this is the head, because it's the highest point. Drop down to this zone, which is close to this shoulder. The next impulsive move, and then now we see what we see here. So that's why, Leroy, this is the way I drew it, because you go based off the impulsive leg. This is what a true head and shoulder is supposed to look like. All right, so B and mana. Okay, I got you. Julio, Danny, I got you. Bad Trader, I got you. So let me go ahead, get rid of that. Get rid of this. And let me go ahead and share this on Twitter so I can, make the haters smile real quick. Let's see. Hit full target. Crypto sniper. All right. All right, so that it finally hit full target. So great. I'll say, okay, so let me look at B&B. B&B. Let me see. You want me to look at the market cap or B&B versus like USDT? Because if we're looking at this, then it would be USDT. But if we're gonna look, like I said, we're looking at this, man. This is okay. So USDT, okay, got you. Well, just to let you know, we are in the order block area, so there's hope for a reversal. Let me check that weekly chart. So weekly chart is bullish. Well, it is trending bullish. I'll say that. And you're currently, holding at this trend line here. So the question is, are we gonna hold here? That's the question. Go to the daily, zoom out. We're currently sitting on that zone in this level right now, and we are getting rejected there, so that's a good sign. But the question is, in this area, are we gonna hold bullish? Let me see. If you got any type of divergence at all. You don't really have divergence here, so let's see. Unless you're looking at this point. Let me zoom in a little bit. So let me see if you have any type of divergence here. Oops, wrong way. Okay, there we go. So you did have divergence from this point. Actually, no, not even that. Sorry. Nope, no divergence. So here's how I would play this. Because this one is an interesting one. I'm going to say this because the momentum overall is very bearish. But there's only two ways that I would play this market. I would wait for one more day before I would even consider taking a trade here. because it's too early to call on this trade, because anything could happen here, honestly, despite, everything pointing bearish. Another thing I would say here, I want to see how the next daily candle closes, because overall the market on the weekly time frame has shown that we have been consistently going up. But this could also be a trap, because this is how the market makers usually play this. Let me do this real quick. Let me show you. So this was pretty much where the market held here in this area. Once again, held here. I'm going to move this up right there. Held there. And now we're doing the same thing. We're about right there. So the question is, are we going to bounce and go back higher? So if you look at the last time we were here, we didn't really have this bearish cloud. Let me actually go back to that spot. Let's see. So yeah, we did have that bearish cloud there. So we'll see how we play it again here. Let me go to current. Right here, this bearish cloud is not looking like this bearish cloud. This one is showing some momentum. This one was flat. A bearish cloud with momentum is a stronger case of a bearish market. So we might actually break here, go to the downside. But I said, if I were you, I would wait for one more day to confirm it. Because me personally, my bias is basically bearish. And then coming to the 4-hour time frame, you said, what's your Twitter name? My Twitter name is @Overflow Nexus. @Overflow Nexus. Also, if you look at the bottom of the screen, I don't know if you see it. It should have my Twitter handle at the bottom as well on your screen when you're looking. But here, looking at it, let me come back to this real quick. Okay, going back to 4-hour. Here, we're in the same zone, but look at this momentum. It's very bearish. When price is holding underneath the Tinkinson. There is no bearish, no bullish divergence. RCI screaming short. I have to go with the market going lower. I think we're going to break that trend line to the downside. Let me put this on the 4-hour. So this is the trend line here. All right. You see how it has respected it. But this time it doesn't look like it's going to do that. This time it looks like it's going to break here. Just because we have so much momentum coming into this level. So honestly, I want to say we're going to break, my friend. Even though the market's flattening out, it's getting to a point where there's might be some indecision on the 4-hour time frame. So be careful, because buyers and sellers are trying to figure out what's going to happen right here. Everybody is looking at this area right here for sure on the lower time frames. They want to know what's going to happen here. So if you get like a bearish move here, this break, it'll probably look something, it might look something like this, like a breakout, retest, and then a further dump to the downside, and then whatever the market may do. So I'm thinking bearish right there for sure. That's just my opinion. So we got BNB next. Mana. I actually have Mana on my watch list because I'm invested in Mana. All right, Mana is not looking good right now. Let's look at the daily. Let's see. Let's remove this. Let's start over. Yeah, we're still getting. Man, this is not good. All these markets are not looking too good right now. Let me put it in the next order block area. So price could fall down to here, which will take us to 247 to 254 level. And you are starting to get a dark cloud cover right here. A dark cloud cover is a bearish reversal candlestick formation. Anybody that doesn't know what a dark cloud cover, I'm just letting you know that's what it is. But how to identify it is when you have a previous bullish candle, and then the next candle is bearish, and it pierces 50 to 60% of the previous candle. So when this candle closes, this will be considered a dark cloud cover. So bears are going to Yogi, Banjo Kazooie, Smokey the Bear, they all banded together. They say, we're done with these bulls. I'm tired of they bull-ish. I didn't say the word, but I'm tired of it. And so the bulls are getting thrown out the way. So bulls are not gonna have fun. Banjo Kazooie, Yogi Bear, Smokey the Bear, all the bears that you could think of. Boo Boo the Bear, Pooh Bear. All the bears are coming together and say, nah, we're done with this market. It's time for bears to take over. All right, so bears are not messing around for sure. I do think this market's going to fall. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's get a microscopic perspective. You know what? On the 4-hour, there's hope on the 4-hour. Chicago Bears, right? All the Bears is not playing. The football team, the Bears is not playing. But yeah, right here on the 4-hour time frame, it is trying to make it. It is trying to save itself on the 4-hour. So be watching the 4-hour time frame. If anything, what we should do. Let's see. I would box this in. Box this market in like that. Wait for the breakout. Whatever direction this breaks is what the direction the market is going to go in. It's leaning bearish because sellers are, coming into the space and demand is decreasing. So we will see. Let's see. You said if you never tried, I don't even know what that is. Navage nasal machine, you should investigate for your sinus issue. Yeah, I'm man, thanks for that because dude, my nose is annoying right now and I finished my tea, so okay, I'll check into that. Shayna is vouching for it as well. She said it's awesome. But yeah, I'll check that out because man, my nose is annoying me right now and I'm pretty sure y'all could hear it in my voice too. Sounding all nasally like all I need is the glasses and I'll look like a nerd. Like, hey guys. Like, oh my God. It's a tea kettle for your nose. Really? A neti pot. Interesting. I'll look into that. That's definitely interesting. For flushing out nasal. Can I get that on Amazon or where can I get that? Amazon, Walmart, Target. Where can I go get that? I'll look into that. Looks like we're getting a breakout to the downside right here so far. So let's vote. Let's vote down. We're gonna vote down. We're gonna vote down from here. Okay, so from Amazon. Okay, great. I'll check it out. You said you use every day for breathing. Okay, see, this is stuff that I like to know because, man, stuff like this, goodness, I like breathing. I don't like being suffocated. CVS, Rite Aid, Walmart, Amazon. Okay, got you. You made a point. Look, BTC, we are dipping more. Okay, I'll look at BTC in a second. I'll look at ETC first, then BTC because we've been on BTC quite a bit today. So for mana, I have mana coming down. And also, if it's going to come down, I'm going to look at it coming down into this zone first and see if it could hold here. And if it can't, we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm going to just point it out coming down to this spot for now. I don't know about it coming down here. This is an order block area, and we might be able to hold here. Because it is trying to get bullish here, but I don't know about that. So my target for mana is going to be coming down here for a negative 8% drop. So ETC, let's look at ETC real quick. I'm pretty sure most of this market is collapsing and doing the same thing. Where is my ETC charts? I wonder if I even have ETC on here. Ooh, Bitcoin is dying. Oh my God, I'm looking at the numbers. Okay, here's ETC. Same thing, y'all. Same thing. Same exact thing as Bitcoin. Thick cloud. Everything angling down. Span A, B are angling down. Chiku span it underneath, price down. This Kijun and Tinkerson aiming down. This market's coming down. Do y'all know that Weekend song where he's talking about I only like you when I'm coming down? I don't know if y'all listen to The Weeknd. I don't listen to him as much as I used to. I'm trying to not listen to as much secular music as I used to, but if anybody I listen to that's secular, it's The Weeknd. So we're right in this zone right now. If y'all see that, y'all see how I got this right here. This is where we're currently at. So I think we're gonna bust through this zone here and go lower. So the next area that I'm going to be looking at for sure will be right where we at. I'll be looking at this fractal level next. So I'm looking at this fractal level next, where price could possibly go to. So from this point to here. So that'll be a 56% drop. Right there. No, 57. No. Let's see. No, 50. Yeah, it's 56. I had it right the first time. So yeah, if we break this zone, I believe we'll get back into this green zone and drop in here. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm thinking that's gonna happen so far. Going deep into the crypto abyss. You watch Crypto Kirby? Yeah, Crypto Kirby, man. I love Crypto Kirby. The crypto abyss for sure. That's one analyst that knows what he's talking about that's one guy on YouTube, the YouTube guy that I do respect. He tells it like it is. Crypto Kirby's real. He don't lie. He don't play games. So that's why I like Crypto Kirby when it comes to technical analysis. He doesn't fluff up the market like most people. So yeah, the crypto abyss seems like where we're headed. You said, sorry, bro, if you drag the percentage tool from top to bottom, it's different size numbers compared to bottom to top, if not mistaken. Are you sure? Because a 50% move is 50. So let me see. Let's see. So from the point I was talking, okay, so that's strange. You're right. Actually, wow, you're right. So that would be a 36% drop. Okay, thanks for that confirmation. Because usually I don't use this tool. The tool that I usually use is this one. I thought it worked the same. I usually use this tool right here. If you remember my BTC chart, you would notice that, yeah, this is the one I usually use. So yeah, thanks for that confirmation. I didn't know that tool worked differently. He said for the moon boys in the back. For the moon boys in the back. But yeah, it looks like we're coming down to here. So that'll be a 36% drop. Let me go back to BTC. BTC it's hanging on a thread. It's literally hanging on a thread. That being said, you guys, let me go ahead and post the Discord into here and put it in the chat box so y'all could join the Discord group. This was a fun stream today. I enjoyed this stream today. If y'all enjoyed this stream today, feel free to like this video. Also, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Definitely, drop some fire in the chat box. I want to see some fire in the chat box because just show me that y'all enjoyed this live stream if y'all did. And I think I'll call it here because, the market has done, I think we pretty much hit everything that we needed to. This market's pretty much dead right now. Here come the bears with their giant cartoon scissors. Right? That's too funny. For the moon boys in the back. I love that. Leroy, I appreciate the fire. Julio, appreciate the fire. What in the world? Appreciate the fire. I appreciate y'all jumping on here for sure. I don't take y'all for granted. I don't take this for granted. I love doing this. Shayna, you said XRP. Shayna, XRP is doing the exact same thing. Oops, wrong chart. Where's XRP? Let me go to my pairs. XRP is doing the exact same thing. Only thing, XRP chart looks slightly different, which is interesting. But it's all falling down. It's all coming down. Only difference with XRP chart is it's always slow. XRP is always the last one to do anything. But it is ranging right now on the 4-hour time frame. So if you're going to look for a trade setup, just box this market in here. Let me delete this. Box it in like this. Wait for the breakout. This is a mother stick candle. This is the easiest trading strategy everyone should know. This is like elementary level trading strategy. You box in this candle because you see this is the mother candle and it's ranging within, you got 4 candles within this one candle. You box that market in, you wait for the breakout either to the upside or the downside, and that's your trade. But make sure you have momentum when that happens though. Easy trade setup, basic elementary level trade. You said huge green. Oh, that's nothing. This is not huge. This is not even a, that's not even a big move right there. Trust me, that's not a big move. That's a deception move, if anything. Yeah, that's deception. But you can also drag it out this way because the market's just been ranging here. So it ain't doing nothing yet. Trust, it's not doing nothing yet. Retail is going to start selling like crazy, and then boom, whales come and we moon. That might happen. The roof is on fire. I like that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for now. I will be back on here tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. 8 p.m. Central Time. I forgot to put the... Okay, I put the link in there. But definitely come to the stream tonight. I will be streaming again tonight to see what the market's doing. And if I feel much better than I am now, I will do a game. I will play Enter the Gungeon for you guys so y'all can see me die on the game. I'm not the best at the game, but I will try my best to do good. All right, Luke, I appreciate you. Shayna, Julio, What in the World, Bad Trader. I love all of you guys. I appreciate all you guys. And everyone that is still on here that I did not mention or has not spoken, I love and appreciate you guys too. You said remember to change your live pick and pick from bottom left to bottom right. Bottom left. And test out your gaming /Discord/Twitch chat setup to see if it's working. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie, streaming is actually hard, man. There's so much that is involved with streaming, and I see why people don't stream. Streaming is actually very difficult, and you can't. And also, when I first started streaming, it was like cringy. The reason why is because I'm not used to talking to myself in a quiet room. So that's why I like when people are talking in the chat box so I could read it, because in my mind I'm I feel like I'm boring sometimes unless I tell like a story. One day I'm gonna tell y'all a story of a bar fight that me and my friends got into like 10 years ago. But you know, if I'm not sharing a story, I feel like I'm boring, and I don't know if I'm boring to some people because I noticed. You know, the numbers fluctuate. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm boring to them. So live streaming is actually difficult, and then you have to talk to yourself. So that also is something. Shayna says you're a chatty Cathy. Well, man, you might need to join me on a live stream. You know, we'll do like a chat on live or something. I don't know, but yeah, so live streaming is actually pretty difficult. And then you also got to look and see if your software is running good. And sometimes when you do your live stream, sometimes the software does not go as you planned it to go. So and then you can't really change anything. So it's interesting. You said it's because if you stream and play games on the same computer, it will lag. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's interesting. You said I read Twitch guides. I need to get an actual 2 computers, 1 computer to stream, 1 to play. Okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. I'll take that into consideration. He said, bro, you're not boring, just at work listening. All right, I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know I'm not boring. There you go. Sometimes I'm like, man, what are they saying? This fool boring. Why he talking too much? He sounds stupid. I don't know. Oh yeah, and sometimes, and I don't get to say or speak the things that I want to say, because sometimes I think my humor is actually made for the 80s. If I was to speak how I wanted to speak, y'all would either be laughing or YouTube would kick me off on live stream, because I say crazy stuff, and sometimes I'm laughing sometimes I'll just sit down and I'm looking at something on the internet, and I'll see something, I'll just start laughing out of nowhere, and I feel like I'm crazy because I'm laughing out loud by myself, but it's something I'm thinking about, and I'm like, I can't say that because it's we live in a super sensitive gummy bear, Pop-Tart, spineless generation. And I'm like, I can't say that. Someone's going to get offended, try to sue me. I ain't got time for that, because if anything, me personally, I'm going to want to throw hands with you. And God's going to be like, don't do it. I taught you better. And so, that's why I don't say certain things on social media, because like someone's gonna be mad, be offended. I ain't got time for it. But if the Lord tells me to say it, then I'll say it. I won't be apologetic for it either. So, yeah, that's that. But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna figure out this gaming thing. I might do a test stream. So if y'all see me do a test stream, I'm not doing a live stream. I'll be doing a test stream probably later, but we'll see. We'll see. You said I'm an 80s kid. I'm used to the muddy and jump garage roofs. Yeah, see, you know what? You're real. If you grew up in the 80s, I automatically think you're real. Just automatically. But, there might be a few fakes in the 80s, but most people in the 80s are pretty tough or understand. And breakdance. Got you. Let me remember. Bad Trader, let me remember. So you said to change my live pick from bottom left to bottom right. Okay, I'll see how that works. The only reason why I didn't move it there, I'll see how that goes. The only reason why I didn't move it there, because on my screen, it shows that it looks good, but on your screen, I don't even know what it looks like. And then I don't want to cover... I don't want to cover my handles at the bottom, even though this handle's acting funny down here. But it is what it is. I'll see how that looks later. I'll play with that. I'll say that, and then test out gaming/Discord. I don't use the. Maybe I should. I don't even know how. I'm gonna just YouTube it and pray for the best. And see how that works. All right, so I'll play with that and hope for the best tonight. So y'all can see me play some games. If it lags, then y'all will just, harass me hopefully y'all harass me in the chat to tell me, hey, it's not looking good or something, whatever. But anyway, you guys, I've been talking too much. I need to blow my nose out before I sneeze all over the place. I appreciate y'all once again for being here. It's always fun talking with y'all. If y'all are not entertained by, if y'all are entertained by this, you're gonna be more entertained when I start doing gaming, because I get into it, and the game that I play, man, y'all gonna see the game that I play. It's fun, it's fast paced, and I like fast paced shooting games. But you said create a Twitch channel for gaming. I already have a Twitch channel. You know what's funny? I'm live streaming right now on Twitch. I live stream, I double stream. So as I'm talking to you now, I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch at the same time. So I do stream on Twitch too for trading. But I'm trying to make it gaming. I want to get into gaming too. It's something that's fun. So we'll see. You said next time we gotta try to get 200 chats to see if you get notified from YouTube. Oh man, that'd be so fun. I hope that's the case. If y'all have 200 comments, that'd be cool. I will take that. But maybe I don't know how much. You know what? Let me see. The UFC fights tomorrow, right? Making sure. Let me check on Instagram because I usually follow UFC on Instagram. Let me check UFC. I do not see it. Well, I don't know. I'll look it up later. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm going to get to y'all later. I'm going to be doing a test stream probably. A private test stream or an open one. Y'all let me know. You said, yeah, it's always on Saturday. Okay, good. So, because it's not showing up on Instagram, that's why I asked. So, I was wondering if Dana White didn't post it. So, I might, give my picks for tomorrow on the live stream. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I said that 3 times already or 4 times. I will see you guys. I will see you guys tonight if y'all decide to join us tonight. And you said the 15th is the next UFC. Okay, awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, cause appreciate that. So next weekend. All right, you guys, y'all be blessed. Continue to seek the Lord, and also have fun. Y'all be blessed in Jesus' name. All right, peace.